let's profile the holiday avocado tree. So this is a holiday avocado tree that's about 6 years old. I don't know if you can see the entire shape of the tree, but it's less like a tree, more like a bush. It's got kind of a flattish top. It's wide and shrub-like. Some people call it weeping. Some people call it sprawling. Others call it crawling. It does not grow up and out like a normal avocado tree. It's more bush-like. It's got attractive foliage. I've always liked the leaves of holiday. They're kind of lanceolate in shape. They fold like a taco shell, and they're attractive. The leaves are very attractive. And if you want the tree to stay up off the ground, especially as a young tree, you absolutely have to stake it. There's really no chance you're going to get a holiday tree to grow up properly without staking it. This tree was staked for a long time in order to get it to grow up. There's its trunk trying to grow up. The stake on this tree was only recently removed, so around 5 years of staking is what a holiday tree often needs. So I'm shooting this video just after Labor Day in mid-September, and there's still mature fruit hanging on the tree. There's also a new crop growing on the tree. Holiday is not a precocious avocado variety. It doesn't set a lot of fruit very young, and it certainly doesn't hold a lot of fruit to maturity at a young age. It tends to drop a lot of fruit. Here's some of the new crop that has dropped on this tree. That's not such a big deal necessarily, but what also happens is when you try to hold the fruit to maturity, it also tends to drop its mature fruit as well. It doesn't hold on the tree super well, not as well as many varieties. On the other hand, what is good about it, the holiday, is that it carries its fruit inside the foliage very well, so it's protected from the sun. So there's a new piece of fruit, and here's a mature piece of fruit, very well shaded by the canopy. So if you've got a healthy holiday tree, you're not going to get any sunburned fruit. That's a good thing. Here's another view of the fruit inside the canopy being nicely shaded. So as you can see, the fruit's large. Holiday avocados are very large, really, really big. At least as big as a reed, a little bit bigger than a reed, I would say. Far larger than a Hass, twice as large as a Hass. Is that a good thing? It just depends what you like. If you like big avocados, then that's a great thing. I personally prefer a smaller avocado, so that's not such a positive thing for me. It is said that this variety came from a seed from a variety called Murrieta or Murrieta Green, and that is also a large fruit. The holiday was developed in the UC breeding program, and it was released from that program in 2001, and it was known within the program as XX3, and it was only after some nurseries started propagating it that one started to call it Holiday, and it got the sort of nickname Holiday, which became its most common name, but originally it was called XX3. Why it was called Holiday? I've been told that it's because it's normally harvested around the holidays. I don't know for sure which holiday they're referring to, or which holidays. July 4th, Labor Day, Thanksgiving, Christmas. But I'll tell you, I think people have estimated the harvest season of this variety as later than it ideally is. As I said, this is early mid-September now, and this tree is in inland San Diego County. Eating fruit off this tree in August, for example, the seeds inside are already sprouted. The flesh is getting a little bit cheesy. It's totally mature, if not verging on over mature, there in August. And so having this stuff hang as late as Thanksgiving, not a chance around here. If you're right by the beach, if you're up north maybe, Ventura County, sure, that's possible, but not in inland San Diego County. You're going to be eating these things. I've even eaten them from a holiday tree right next to the beach in San Diego County. And you're still eating them in May, June, July. That's when they're good. So what about growing a holiday in your yard? If you want a small avocado tree, the smallest there is, I would say Holiday is your choice. I don't know of another avocado tree that's smaller. On the other hand, if you want fruit, lots of fruit, and especially if you don't particularly need giant fruit, then I think you've got better options. Wirtz is a smallish tree with smaller fruit, and it makes lots of fruit. Pinkerton, Gwen, Lamb, Gem, those are all smaller trees. Not smaller than Holiday, but smaller than, say, Hass or Fuerte. And they'll make a lot more fruit, even for its size, pound for pound, so to speak. So there's your profile of Holiday. The small avocado tree with big fruit.